What's up, guys? Fuck me, what is going on with my hat? What's up, guys? I'm Zach, got you with another video, and in our last video we built a $250 PC and it turned out great. A super awesome budget PC. And this video I just wanted to make a follow-up because I know that PC had a little bit more to give with maybe a little bit of overclocking and some tweaks. So in this video, for the full spec teardown, we're going to be going i5-3570k 4.4 gigahertz. I got that a little way bigger overclock on it than I had last time. I only had about 4 gigahertz on it, so extra 400 megahertz is going to make a huge difference. And on top of that, we got a Johnsbow CR1000 tower cooler. Honestly, I'd never heard of this cooler before. Looked it up on Amazon. 25 bucks, and honestly, it's a steal for 25 bucks. Keeps those temperatures way down compared to the stock cooler and gives the PC a nice little flair. And with that, we got a GTX 950. I upgraded that 650 Ti from the initial build because I had this GTX 950 laying around, and I was able to get 150 megahertz overclock on the core and the memory. With that, we also have paired with 16 gigabytes of DDR3 clocked at 1600 megahertz, and all that is seated in an MSI Z77A G41 motherboard. If you didn't see my first video on this PC, you should go check it out. It turned out really awesome. I give little price breakdowns of all the parts I bought, and I'd really appreciate the watch. If you like this, please give it a like, and let's get into some benchmarks. Call of Duty Vanguard here, running at 1080p lowest settings with FSR on quality. We're staying above 60 most of the time. We're hitting 70s and 80s. That's going to vary per map, but most of the time I can say it was 60s and sometimes drops into the 50s, but this is pretty good performance for this older hardware. Next up here we have Battlefield 5. This is 1080p low settings, and we're in 55s to 60s. It's above 60 most of the time, but this is where you can see the temperature difference with that new cooler. How we were hitting 93 to 94 degrees Celsius before, and now we're down to 63. So that cooler is honestly a great deal for 25 bucks. Here we have PUBG running at 1080p low settings. We're above 60 pretty much all the time here, hitting 70s and 80s in more open fields and more town areas. We're getting about 60s, but this is running pretty well. Next here we have GTA 5, 1080p normal settings, and this is actually GTA Online. I forgot to mention that in the last video too. We're running GTA Online. Offline, you're probably looking at somewhere between 80s, 90s to 100 sometimes, but online here, where I feel like most people will be playing, is 50s to high 50s to 60s. And finally here we have Halo Infinite. This is a big team battle. I got this running at 1080p low, and it's running 22 FPS, 22 to like 25 FPS here in big team battle. But in your more normal matches, like 4-on-4 inside battles, that's going to be about hovering around 30. It had pretty good performance there. But yeah, this game might be just a little bit too much for this PC. So like I said, we were able to squeeze some more performance out of that PC with those tweaks and upgrades I made with that GTX 950 and that cooler upgrade, which was, like I said, a steal for $25. I think we could squeeze like a 1060 in there. I think that would really max out that 3570k. Unfortunately, 1060s are going for like $350 right now, and I'm not going to push that kind of money to upgrade this. I'm just currently using it in my living room right now, that PC, to just do some light gaming or whatever else I might need it for out there. But that being said, if you guys made it this far into the video, you guys are awesome. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.